decoding the brackets, dictates signs and symbols. Minus minus is called annihilatives. Minus times are known as attenuatives. Minus plus are called reversalives. The minus divide or distributives are called apospheric eliminatives. Plus distributives are called apospheric distributives. Now, one thing I'd like you to pay attention to is this. The ifs. This actually denotes electrolytes. Electrolytes. Okay? Ifs, electrolytes, or potentially. Electrolytes or potentially. Okay? This ifs. Alright? Now, the bracket, denoting the bracket means whenever you say this sign in any given problem, you know, whenever you see these signs, these are what they stand for. So annihilatives. Now I'll take you to example of annihilative law. Now, an example of this is what Albert Einstein, postulated. That's in the theory MC E equals to MC2. Now, E equals to MC2 in invention technology this law is called annihilative law. Now, in annihilative law, it shows that energy are presented in two different forms. That matter and energy, they are the same thing but presented differently. Okay? Now, if the matter in this law, if the matter drops or splits into a smaller pieces, it booms or it activates to a bigger potency. Okay? So from big to small gives you active potency at atomic level, micromass level. Okay? So this is called micromass dynamism. Okay? Now, to decode this is all what it is. Now, this is energy. And this is matter. So they are presented in two different ways, but they are the same. Okay? Now, if you cross this this way, you are still having matter energy. Okay? So they are more active in macromass spheric. Then attenuatives are minus times. So whenever you say this bracket, what should go into your mind is what? Attenuatives. So attenuatives, are presented in my law, which is 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 to plus on query equals to SQU. That means this is energy. Okay, and matter. Now it says energy translates to matter. Then from matter translates to another matter, bigger matter. Then translates to a bigger matter. So when it comes here, it's affected by man. When it comes here, man now affects more. So this is where you have the IQ. Affects more. And then when it's affected and comes to this stage, now one can now decide to do this into two. These two, on inferencing or endpoint of it has to be something visible. So an idea that you got that no person knows into an idea that you have now standardized into something intelligible. Then products that you have made, now you have now gone to look or check if there's another person that has similar product or laws that will guide you to really have proper claim to it. Then this, you have now made it into molecular mass. So you have produced it to whatever you want it to be. So this is called macro mass dynamism. Alright? So now in this law, in neurospirometry, they are called initial links. Okay? These are called initial links. Why this is called robotics? Robotics. Okay? Now, atmospheric eliminator. Atmospheric means appropriated position over a sphere. Appropriated position over a sphere means something that you not thought. Now you put it in writing and you understood what you want that thing to be. Now you start removing and putting. So that's what it means. Appropriated position over sphere. So spheric elimination, you start eliminating. So when you see this sign in your write-up, or in any problem that you are given to solve, so that's what it meant. The distributives means plus on the distributive sign. Now, that means you add something, because in invention technology, whatever you have to use some tools to do it, right? So whatever you use, this is the guiding sign that will now take you to your endpoint. So this is all what it is, decoding the brackets. Okay? And the law of relativity to invention technology. You use the Einstein law to understand that if you have this different mass, so this is good for those going into inventions, macro mass inventions, tiny nanotechnology or whatever. This is a guiding law. This is also in quantum physics. Yeah, but this is a guiding law for those going into molecular level invention. So it guides you. So this is what you should know about the tips. That's decoding the inventive brackets. So here you have inventives or innovative, decoding the inventive brackets or decoding the innovative brackets. So these are the brackets. So these are the signs, and then these signs meant this. So between these two laws, annihilative is related to Einstein's law, okay, while attenuative is related to my law. Okay, this is the law of invention, and then that's the tool that you have to have, should there be any problem that we give to you. So you have to use this to solve the problem. Okay? So I think it is very simple and well guided. There are 5 in number, so you have to really know them by heart. Okay? So if you have any question or anything you think you don't understand, because the next we'll do will be giving you assignments based on this. So you have to decode them.